Howdy. I'm behind the camera. I got you on the tripod. Anyways, I decided to do, I got part of the way through packing and decided to do a packing video. So, that's what we're doing. I just realized the audio might be going through my glasses. I'm not 100% sure. But we just sold or packed up this Dremel. Picked this up at a yard sale for $5, I think, $6. Sold it for $50 over on Poshmark. I've already packed up 2 things, some magazines and a pair of boots. But we still got plenty more. Got a whole bunch of these ration heating bars. Actually, make sure that's in the camera. It is. Let me turn you down just a tad. Go down. There we go. Anyway, we'll see a little better. These all came out of the most recent unit. I have like hundreds of them, and I'm selling them in lots of 15. I get like this lot sold for 20, anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks a lot, really. So not too bad. I still have a ton of them left. But the good news is they've been selling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put 2 more over there and 3 on the side. That makes 15. And there we go. It is hot out here this evening. It's got to be like 90 something degrees, and it is just, I am drenched. Oh, I cut my finger open somehow. Get that fixed. Alright, let's grab a few more things from back here. I got it all piled up. Get some shoes. This tripod's not the easiest place for me to work with. But we've got some Nike SB skateboarding shoes. Sold those over on Poshmark for $27. Get all there. Right into a Grand Advantage box. And cheaper. They don't slam around, I guess. I don't know, it makes me feel better. Makes it look better to the customer. There we go. Those go in the bin. Somewhere like that. Oh, let's grab these envelopes. Oh, I'm literally almost out of these. I definitely need to order more. Got a little Eagles Live cassette sold over on Depop for $6. I feel like, I'm pretty sure this cassette's been listed for maybe 2 years. But it's sold. I don't know why I opened that first. There we go. Not the biggest fan of these envelopes, so I always put a bead of tape over them. I am sweaty. We got She-Devil on DVD, brand new sealed, came out of a recent storage unit. Sold for $16 on eBay. I think I had 4 of these altogether. And that was the last one. There we go. Moving on to something else, we've got a Toshiba computer, or a, what is it called? A CD drive for a computer. Sold on eBay for $20. Came out of a recent storage unit. Well, the same one that I've been doing videos of and all that jazz. That's where a lot of this stuff has been coming from. It's been a good unit. Can't complain, just a lot of stuff and a lot of really big stuff. Really big and heavy items that I still don't know what I'm going to do with. And we grab another Ground Advantage box. Right in goes the paper. In goes the drive. Rip a piece of paper in half to get some down on both sides. And paper right up on top. There we go. Next up is this Oster hand massager. Picked this up at a yard sale 2 weekends ago for, what did I pay for it? I bought that and a clock radio for like $8 maybe. The radio I just sold the other day for $30. This sold for $30 today as well. I feel like there was something else I bought there too. I just can't remember what it was. But not a bad little profit for not a lot of work. Easy to list, easy to ship, that's how I like them. And we'll grab us another Ground Advantage box. And the good old paper down. It actually fit, yeah, it'll fit that way perfect. Paper does not want to cooperate tonight. It's because my hands are all sweaty. There we go, that's done. Adjust this bin here. There we go. Let's grab some other stuff. We got a baseball glove. Picked that up at a yard sale for $5. Sold it for $30. And we have an InStyler. Picked up at a yard sale for $3. Only reason I really remember is because most of this stuff came from a big yard sale, like a 40 miler I did 2 weeks ago that I bought at, so it's still fresh in my brain. But we sold the InStyler for $27 on Poshmark. The glove sold on eBay for $30. Stay up in there. Once again, Ground Advantage box. You guessed it, paper in the bottom. And goes the InStyler. Some paper down in there. And another one on top. And that one's done. we're just going to throw this in a box. And you guessed the box. Ground Advantage. Probably could just put this straight into a poly mailer, but we'll just throw it in a box with some paper. Like I said earlier, it makes it look a little better to the customer. Yep. Perfect. A few more things. We've got a PS1 memory card. Actually, it's just gonna get right into one of these. There we go. That one's good. Let's grab these guys. These are some Game Boy Advanced officially licensed 3 game holders. 4 Game Boy Advance games. Sold all 4 of them to the same buyer for $60. A couple more sheets over it just to be safe. Just like so. Protect them a little bit. Might as well just fold up the ends while we're at it. There we go. Right into a Ground Advantage bubble mailer. Just like that. And then last but not least is RoboCop vs. Terminator for the Game Gear. This sold on eBay for $50. Has its manual right there, as you can see. This thing just loves to slide. I just need to tape it down. And then I think we're gonna do, I don't have any cardboard there, do I? Maybe I do. Right there, I see a piece. Come here. That's not going to be big enough. Where'd that other piece go to? I can't reach it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now, stuff a little bit. Alright. There we go, and we'll just cut this guy to the same size. I'm gonna end up with scratches all over my table doing this. I started using my Scotty peeler to cut cardboard because I'm lazy. And it works really well, however, it's got a sharp edge on it. So. I like to wrap up paper stuff just so I can then tape the cardboard. I know I could use painter's tape, but I don't have any around, so just keeps it better protected anyways. And this way, if it slides around in shipping and hits the tape, it won't stick to the paper. So there we go. That's ready to go out. And that'll go right into a Ground Advantage. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Just because there's not a lot of packing. Just wrap them both together. How about that? I change my mind how I pack stuff like last minute all the time. Just put this guy right down into there, like so. Peel that off, fold it over, seal it up. And that's everything. I'm gonna grab this off here. We got everything packed there and then outside the door here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Let me see if I can get myself on the camera. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you next time.